What is up, everybody? It's your man Shotty, aka Mr. Jamamz, back with another video. And today we'll be talking about this game, Spacelords, which you can find in the PSN store in free games. It's a third-person sci-fi shooter. It looked pretty good, but for some reason it doesn't have the greatest reviews. So I'm here to find out why and will it be worth playing in 2019? Pros and cons of this coming up right now. I'll see y'all in 3, 2, oh, Alright, so let's start with the pros. My first pro is the actual look of the game itself. It's a very pretty game. The colors are great, super vivid but not oversaturated. Just looks really incredible, man. I really do appreciate the damage numbers that you get to see, so that way you know the amount of damage you're inflicting on an enemy, and you can adjust your shots accordingly to kill them off quicker, because there's a lot of them. So kudos to them for that. I also appreciate the combat system they have set up. Now, for most games, usually square and triangle represent reload or switch weapons. L1 would represent, usually L1 could represent a dodge for certain games, so I won't say that, but for the other two, that's usually what they represent. But in this game, they have a system for strike, grapple, and counter. So you have the ability, and the enemies also have this ability as well, so don't think it's just you. But you can run up on an enemy, or if an enemy's next to you, you can attempt a strike combo, and if they don't counter it, you'll be successful and knock them out. But if you fail, they can shotgun you in the face, and then you die, and you have to respawn because you're trash. I also appreciate in this game the amount of customization that they have and the amount of characters that are available. I think there's like 17 classes if I counted correctly. And on top of that, each weapon can be upgraded by a substantial amount, as well as your character. There's tons of things you can do to make your person stronger and more accustomed to your style of gameplay, so you can really get out here and dominate the fuck about these boys. You heard? My con. Because like I said, I only had a chance to play for about 7 hours, so I'm definitely going to play a lot more to really get a full in-depth of this game. But from what I've seen, my biggest con is the fucking wait times when you're actually trying to get into one of these matches. It takes a lifetime. Like, it's a ridiculous amount of time. It makes you want to shoot yourself or cut the fucking game off. And I think that's why there's not that many people playing. Because I'm like, it looks too good and it's a really good shooter. What the fuck would keep somebody from wanting to play it? And I promise you, that has to be it. Because the fucked up thing is, you can wait for like 10-15 minutes to go into a match and you're still loading in with AI. So I think if they added in the ability to go and play offline as opposed to everything is online, that would be a really big help to this game, and I think they would get a lot more players. And then after that, I think they could put in strictly just online, or keep the offline, because having the offline and bringing in new players, you'll be getting more people that want to play online anyway, because now there's a lot more people on the servers to actually play the maps with, so it'll be a lot more freaking fun. But having nobody to play with is straight trash, bro. Like, waiting 20 minutes to go through these missions is straight garbage. So that would be my one big con with this game. Also, a little bit more explanation of how the customization works, like understanding what talents mean and understanding, how to fully upgrade your weapons and all that. I think a little bit more explanation of that would also be nice, but it's not that big of a deal. I really think if I probably would have just read a little deeper, I could have figured it out. But the wait times are definitely a huge problem. So fix that. Put in some offline shit, and I'm pretty sure you guys will gain many more players. So for me, I would say in 2019, this game is definitely worth checking out, man. As always, if you like this video, subscribe, share, and get out there and catch these kills. You heard? Y'all know the saying, man. Peace.